We shot the first successful Trident missile. They always had Polaris missiles on submarines. And back at that time, we went to the Trident missile, which was supposed to be bigger and better for the new Trident submarines. We were down in Cocoa Beach for a few months where they backfitted our boat, and we went out and shot a couple of those missiles to make sure, they worked. And it was basically testing them before, they really went into production with it. So we did that too. When I went to submarine school, they run you through all kind of tests. And, a lot of them is learning. A lot of them is kind of see what's in your head. And they kind of weed out the people. Like my submarine class, we started, I think, like 52 people. And we graduated, it was 14. So they weed them out as they go along. People, and they can't always be right. But most people on a submarine are pretty relaxed and, just every once in a while somebody have a little crack up, but that very rarely, if ever, happens. I think they do a good job of screening people, I think. It's like the weirdest thing, what I didn't like was they had that thing, you should have a gas tank stuck on the side of a house, suburban propane. They had like one big old thing like that, a little hole about this big, and they told about 8 or 9 of us to get in that sucker. And I mean, you in there like this, like that, and all you had on was like little swim trunks. And then they clamp it down, and they run the pressure up, and they run the pressure down, and all this. And you probably lost about, a third of them in that exercise. They had another one, they had this, looked like a grain silo. It was a 100-foot silo full of water. And on the side at 50 foot, and at the bottom they had a little chamber. You get in the thing, and you put on this little thing. What they do is pressurize the chamber and flood it with water. Then you swim out under it, go up the thing. Good many of them balked it down too. So that's how they teach you. If the submarine never sinks, you can escape through the escape hatch. But the problem is, if it sinks, you're probably too far in the water to make it to the top anyway. But now, I really think that exercise was to see if people, would you follow through what you were told to do, Our job is to go out and try to remain undetected, and so if anything ever happened, we could push the button and everybody be poof, gone. Because one submarine carries the nuclear capability of, back then, I don't know what it does now, but like the bomb of Hiroshima, one warhead is about 10 to 20 times more powerful than it. And one nuclear missile can carry up to, back then, now they probably do a lot more, carry up to 16 warheads. And you got 16 missiles. You do the math, there's a lot of bomb there. And that's one submarine. And at the time, there was 43 of them just like it. So, it's a little weird.
You never have
People never realize the power. It's not, we have that, and everybody else, not everybody, but the Russians have the same things. And it basically is a deterrent because everybody's scared to use it.